we've got a circle here. You can see it's in the form x squared plus y squared is r squared. R is going to be the square root of 45, which has been labelled on the graph, and they've even sketched it for us. Show that the tangent to this circle at the point -3, 6 has a gradient of a half. In some ways, this is a nice question because they're actually told us the answer. We've got to try and figure out how we get it. So first of all, let's just locate the coordinate -3, 6. It's going to be around about here. And the tangent is going to be the line that just glances off of it. Like so. And then we're interested in the gradient of that, but we don't have like two coordinates. So how can we figure it out? Well, we have to use the fact that this is the radius, and the radius is at a right angle to the tangent. And then we're going to use the fact they're perpendicular lines. So we've got -3, 6, and actually we do now have another coordinate because we've got 0, 0. So the radius gradient I can imagine drawing a triangle. It's going to be a negative gradient. If I start here, then I'm going to go down -6, and I'm going to go along 3. You might use y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 if you like, but I've done it diagrammatically, and that's going to give me -2. So tangent gradient is a half. I've used the fact that m1, m2 is equal to -1. I might just write that up there, but I think that's enough working to show that. Okay, brilliant. We've got now that the gradient of this line is a half. Find the equation of the tangent at the point -3, 6. Okay, so we can use general formula. Y is equal to mx plus c. But we know the gradient now because we just worked that out. So it's going to be a half x plus c. We just need to work out what c is. We can see it's going to be more than root 45, but how do we actually calculate it? Well, this is where we use this point. We can substitute the coordinate in and find the unknown. So it must be that 6 is equal to -3 over 2, because I've just times half by -3, plus c. And therefore c is going to be, well, that's 1.5, so c is going to be 7.5. I'm going to write it as a decimal here. You could put all this in your calculator. So finally, y is equal to half x plus 7.5.